W.F. Howes presents an unabridged recording of A Scottish Teashop in Napoli by Jane Lambert, narrated by Ruth Lass. Chapter 1. The perimeter road leading to Glasgow Airport was choked up. The windscreen wipers swished back and forth. Lucy checked her watch for the umpteenth time, then tried Stuart's number again. Voicemail. The taxi driver looked at her in the rear-view mirror. "You'd be better off making a run for it, hen." Lucy shoved a £20 tip into his hand, then grabbing her suitcase and dress cover, legged it to the terminal, wielding her fold-away umbrella against the heavy April shower. This was not a good start to what was supposed to be the best time of her life. Flicking aside a dripping wet strand of hair, she scanned the concourse for her husband-to-be. Would any remaining passengers travelling to Antigua on flight BA 2157 please make their way immediately to Gate 4, where this flight is now closing? Lucy pounced on a woman in airline uniform who radioed ahead to the gate. Poor Stuart, he must have been thinking she'd stood him up. As if. Lucy stumbled through the doors of the departure lounge. Sorry, did you think I'd had second thoughts?" Her voice trailed off. The lounge was empty, except for the check-in agent, who urgently beckoned her over. "I can check your bag in here. You're lucky. Another 5 minutes and the aircraft doors would have closed." Gasping for breath, Lucy watched her suitcase disappear down the chute. "I don't suppose you know which seat Stuart Mackintosh is in?" "Ask the cabin crew to put out a call for him after takeoff," said the check-in agent, ushering her along the jetway. A quiet wedding in Antigua had been Stuart's idea. But there was nothing Lucy would have loved more than to have a traditional Scottish wedding surrounded by her family, friends and pupils. She'd always dreamed of being piped into the local kirk by her brother Jamie, who was a former officer in the Royal Scots Dragoon Guards, to walk down the aisle on the arm of her proud dad, sporting the family tartan, and to dance into the wee small hours to the dashing white sergeant, the eightsome reel and drops of brandy. It was Stuart's brother, Hamish, who'd approached her on the school bus when they were just 17, and had uttered those romantic words, "My big brother fancies you. Will you go out with him?" And that was it. While most of their friends were falling in and out of love, their relationship had survived school, college, and Stuart's move to Glasgow some 30 miles away. Stu and Lou, Lou and Stu. They went together like haggis and neeps. Now with steady jobs, Lucy taught at their old primary school and Stuart worked in business development. The next step was to move in together, get married and start a family, right?
Sample complete. Ready to continue?